Oh,
Chelsea against Newcastle. Um, this is where I bring in Saurabh, but before I bring in Saurabh, we discussed the financial woes and all those things about Chelsea. Some of the players who were a little off form have started showing some form. Um, but before we get into this match, is Pochettino going to last this season?
I guess the FA Cup result with the fifth round result or the quarterfinal result would let us know.
Okay.
If he
Okay.
if we get to a semi final, he'll stay. If we are out of FA Cup as well, because currently we are out of race from Europe, the easy way to get to at least some European cup is to win FA Cup and get to Europa. That's
Mm,
the way.
yeah. It's going to be
So
tough. Who are you? You're going against who?
I, I guess I don't remember.
I think it's from someone from the second division or first division.
Yeah, it's from Premier League.
It's from. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. You can check that in the meantime. So, Vasu, what do you think about what's going to happen here? Chelsea against Newcastle. Newcastle has had a lot of injuries, and Chelsea also had their fair share of injuries. But then they have a huge squad to pick from. Um, so, yeah, Vasu, I'll let you go.
See, I strongly feel that when it comes to Newcastle was, or rather Chelsea versus Newcastle, uh, Newcastle holds the upper hand, but again, that has been a pretty unpredictable team. और अगर मैं चेल्सी की बात करूं, if we talk about Chelsea, it has been the predictable team of lifetime.
Okay.
So
Yes.
Well, we're getting it.
I,
The unpredictable part is pretty unpredictable right now.
it is, but it is like that. So we don't know. Saurabh, are you playing at home?
Yes.
I still doubt that you are going to win.
Okay, I'll tell you a very predictable result. A very predictable result would be a 2-1 win over Newcastle.
I hope that happens, but I doubt it will happen.
See,
Okay.
as,
So I'll,
as,
I'll win.
as you guys know, uh, team right now is unpredictable as what you said, Vasu. But the game that they play for 30 minutes in a match is amazing. If they score a couple of goals in those 30-35 minutes, then they can surely defend.
See, you cannot. Matlab, I with due respect, I appreciate. I have been watching your games. 30 minutes cannot define 90 minutes of a game.
Okay.
Is that is something which I strongly feel,
All
What
right.
I
So
think,
and that
can,
is
can,
where I
can I
see.
weigh in a little? So,
yep,
so I think Newcastle has had too many injuries lately,
yeah,
and the way they started playing this year, at least till champions, they were in Champions League. Maybe they ran out of steam too quickly, and they've been going downhill ever since. For Eddie Howe, I think that's the way he likes to play. He likes to press with energy. It's more like a Liverpool team that they try to play. And all these injuries has compounded the issues because they cannot play the same intensity because they need fresh legs. This game could be difficult, but again, Newcastle away to Chelsea has been very difficult for Newcastle. Both when Eddie Howe has been since Eddie Howe has come, and even before that as well. Um, I believe it's going to be Chelsea who's going to win this game, primarily because when I looked at some of the XG reports earlier this week, and um, Chelsea should be comfortably around fifth or sixth spot. Um, if not for them, you know, faring so poorly in front of goal, especially with Jackson and the plethora of wingers who don't score. Um, if they can get some um, scoring sorted for this match, which has been happening, I think, lately, they should be able to win this. Um, if Jackson again forgets his shooting boots, or one of the players completely, uh, one of the wingers completely vanishes, they will be Chelsea will be in trouble. But it's a home game, so I think it's going to be Chelsea winning either with they will be scoring at least two, I believe. Whether Newcastle scores or not is something we have to see.
Yeah. So what I feel, as you're rightly mentioning, yes, scoring goals has been a trouble, but the problem right now is only Jackson, considering he has a lot of opportunity to score goals. So at that point, I feel he misses on scoring goals. However, his gameplay is good. How he transfers the ball, or how he picks out people when they are ahead of him. So that's good. So he's more like a number 10 to me, rather than a number 9 or a striker who plays well. So that's only the challenge. Plus, I don't know what Poch is doing with Modric, because Modric has been good in the last two games when he came on, and I guess he should get a start in the game. He's playing well.
I think he would. Um, but anyways, I think what I think is, Chelsea is trying to address some of those issues that they have with the scoring and the non-availability of strikers. So they are looking at some more wingers, and a few midfielders. And with the recent news of a coach change, which I wanted to discuss, that they're looking at the guy from NBA who's going to be probably a coach for Chelsea. They're trying to bring in Ted Lasso kind of a thing in Chelsea. Um,
Man, I'm done with these owners, and these rumors that come in every other day. If there should be a change, if Thomas Tuchel would like to come back, but that's very rare
it's not
opportunity.
going to happen. No, it's not going
Yeah,
to happen.
yeah, because
But it's strange though that they're looking at and it's not even some other sport which is closely resembling football. It's a sport which is played by hand. So they're going for an NBA manager. His name is Steve Kerr.
I know
His
Golden
place
State.
Golden State Warriors, and I think when Todd Bowley took over the, as I was talking to you the other day, took over the club. He started playing FIFA on PlayStation, and then that didn't work out. He started watching Ted Lasso, and now he wants to do this Ted Lasso thing. So I don't know what's happening.
A
I
fanatic,
don't know
a
how their coaching
fanatic
staff would
football
be, right?
fan, a fanatic football fan of Chelsea Football Club, and the club that he follows, and this is what happens.
I'll take a visa. I'll take a UK visa. I'll go to Stamford Bridge and we'll try and kill that man. If
Okay, I'm gonna edit that piece out.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly.
No,
You
we
should
can't do
do
that.
that.
Uh, yeah, stay away from these controversial statements. Anyways, so yeah, so good luck with that game. But I would really want to see, you know, Mr. Kerr from NBA managing Chelsea, or Manchester United for go for him, because we discussed that.
Yeah,
No.
Man United would be a perfect place, considering they have a lot of money, and these basketball people love money. They would like to spend money, like in drafts they do. So
Stay
they would
happy.
be open to shopping in the summers, and we have enough players to sell.
Stay happy.